else over here?
I went to the lake once. Wanted to have a thing.
See anything? All right, Weasley. Give me this one there. Get me the closest. Yeah, Transfiguration classroom. Yeah.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I know.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Am I transforming this into a butterfly? Good. Crucio!
Beautifully done.
It's not gonna let me cast it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Yeah, the assignments have helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Yeah, I never
Thank
used
you,
potions,
Professor.
except for
I will
Wigan Well.
say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
What? Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Okay. Okay. So I got Mum's the word. Yeah, I speak to Natty. I think we'll do that first. It's all gobbledygook. Speak with Amit. Alright, Mum's the word. We are here in Hogwarts. I don't know if everybody else is going to be in Hogwarts.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
I doubt it. I'm gonna side with her.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's incredible. Let's do other questions. How'd you become an animagus?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal vial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Do you choose your form?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
And flee? What's it feel like?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Well, perhaps she's right.
She's concerned for your safety. it may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Expelliarmus!
He didn't drop it.
Levioso! Bombarda!
Doesn't really phase him much, does it? Okay, so let's do Sebastian. Yeah. Yeah, let's do Sebastian first. Kind of interested to know about the Slytherin stuff. He's at the Overlook, wherever that is. Yeah. A unicorn. How hard that is to catch. There's a few things where... Oh, we got to do the infamous foe. Yeah, let's go do the infamous foe. It's infamous. More than famous. Name that movie.
What are you up to now?
See, there are some collection chests here too that I didn't get.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
It's only broad daylight.
New instruments are expensive.
There's one more chest. One apparently don't count.
Revelio.
There. Oh! Why do you do that? You did that last time. Oh, why'd you jump on over that? There's one.
Confringo.
That should be all of them, I think. No, there's still another collection chest. Huh. Thought for sure that would have been it.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive.
I remember you. Your generosity.
It's way in here somewhere, right? Hi. You know, Deke? Thistle and the Badge. Helen Thistlewood. Reflections of former horror. I'm still dwelling upon my hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the Wizamont? Gamut? Should the need arise, I was required to do this on a rare occasion, and it was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent. Oh, it's like, what is that? Somebody's just talking outside. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent. Okay, and then when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I've made, it would certainly take it. The only way to rest easy about my career, never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they're yours to begin with. I fear that in our hasten to mete out justice, may inadvertently become the vehicle for justice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, no doubt. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a hobby.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Do we always catch our criminals? No. Do we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of Wizardry World at large? I'd like to think so. Then again, I'm not an innocent witch moldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one I'm likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one too much time to dwell upon our bygone problems. There's nothing one can do about it. Oh, Bill's died.
I have some
Revelio.
about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. No, you're not supposed to admit you actually enjoyed turmoil associated with the job. How can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city? Then obliviating all the Muggles who you saw, or foiling a dark wizard plot to take over a ministry with an army of Chinese chopping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing balls. When the ministry finally takes all of my old cases, makes all my cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madam Thistlewood down on the lane, the one who put away that nasty brute, so-and-so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. Bills have been struggling. Yeah, we know. Killed them. Apple. Dear sister, it's been a long time since we've heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think of you and hope that you're doing well. We'll be happy to know that we've made all our peace with your decision to become an Auror, as dangerous as it is. You must live your life and follow your path. Doing so in the service of Wizardry World, I am proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something that you may find cautious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near the town. Poor thing has most certainly learned a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of
Revelio.
That's it here. Okay, was that the chest? Oh. Oh, I think it's right there on the map.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It's right there.
Aloha, Mora.
go. What have we got inside? All right, so I bought a new fan. It's getting warm in here. Turn the sucker on. Beep. You guys got to let me know if you can hear it. This thing is supposed to be super duper silent.
Revelio.
Fine. High raised. Was that it? There we go. Finally got it. Okay, so we want to do this dude first. Oh god, it landed right on top of one.
Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Oh god, there's so many of you.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
There we go.
Revelio.
Like he's guarding anything though. Okay. Pick up this stuff and go talk to Sebastian.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Confringo. Cabalso. Confringo.
All right. Let's hang out in the graveyard.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Close.
We need to see what they're doing.
Still sneaky.
I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Oh, wait.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who
Accio.
tries.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. 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 Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
When you say this, give up. Is that the best you can do?
Oh no, how about this? Is that better?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Revelio.
Anyone? Anyone? More over there.
I didn't touch your help. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
Levioso. Revelio.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
You almost had a lucky shot. Can't handle a little altercation.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Made quick work of this one.
Oh, I went down. Wasn't paying attention to my health. Oh, yeah, try again.